Nah, your max profit wouldn't be, what'd you say, 500? So essentially be like this. So we get in for our buy, take our stop loss down. That's as close as we're gonna get it to 500 because I'm on regular NASDAQ, I'm not on micro. I probably should just go to micro. That's so crazy. They're different. Anyways, so this would be the difference between it. You see how on regular NASDAQ it was like 300, 400 something. On micro NASDAQ, it'll be way less. So we'll be able to put in more for our buck until we get to 500. And your take profit will be a 1 to 2. So we'll go here, put in a long position. I don't think the stop loss should be all the way down there, but just for the sake of this, that's where our last low is. So wherever this 1 to 2 stops at the top, that's what we'll have it. So it'll be right there. Your 1 to 2 should be, this thing is like edging at the top. Yeah, I knew that stop loss shouldn't have been that low. But anyways, just for the sake of things, it should have been, if you're putting 500 in and we're going for a 1 to 2, a 1 to 2 just means that you're doubling, whatever you are putting in. So that's another difference between NASDAQ and micro NASDAQ. You can see that we have a red candle right here, and so that's where I put originally. I was gonna put my stop loss right here, like right under there, and we would have hit it. But on micro NASDAQ, it was all the way down here. Like this would have been it, but this was not red. So a little difference goes a long way. We want that next to risk to reward ratio to be a perfect 2. So a little goes a long way. But if I would have just put it in for NASDAQ regular, and we got it right here, if I want to add one more, we're going to be putting on 800. So that's why I use micro, because I'm not trying to bet 800. Yeah, 800 will get you more, but we're trying to trade tomorrow. And what that means is you don't want to put everything that you have on the line. And with your account, I think you can only lose 2,000. So if you lose 500 at the end of the day, then you have about 4 days to mess up. If you lose 800 now in a day, now you have like 3 days, maybe 2. Yeah, you have like 3 days, but not really. So even though this trade did go that way, I'm just making a note to myself. If I see that it's like, if I go on micro NASDAQ and don't see this, but I see it on regular NASDAQ, then I'll just put it where the regular NASDAQ one is at and call it a day.